As you step into the Abydos temple, you are transported back in time to ancient Egypt, where the resourcefulness and inventiveness of the Egyptians are on full display. This temple complex, located in Upper Egypt, is one of the most significant and mysterious ancient Egyptian sites. The history of the Abydos temple dates back to around 3200 BC, during the pre-dynastic period, when it was a small sanctuary dedicated to the god Osiris. Over the years, it grew and was refurbished by various pharaohs, including Seti I and Ramses II. Seti I erected a grand mortuary temple in honor of Osiris, which had a hypostyle hall with 42 columns, each having intricate carvings of the god. Ramses II continued the temple's construction and added his own mortuary temple next to Seti I. For many years, the Abydos temple was a crucial religious site and destination for pilgrims. It was believed to be the resting place of Osiris, and many Egyptians visited Abydos to pay homage to the god and ask for his blessings. It was not until early 1900s that archaeologists began to explore and examine the temple complex. The exquisite design and fine sculptures of the Abydos temple set it apart. The temple complex is made up of a number of buildings, including the Temple of Seti I, the Temple of Ramses II, and the Osireion, a mysterious subterranean structure that was found in the early 1900s. One of the most impressive buildings at Abydos temple is the Temple of Seti I, which has an impressive facade with reliefs and sculptures of the king and the gods. The hypostyle hall, which has 42 columns and detailed carvings of Osiris, is another extraordinary example of ancient Egyptian architecture. The Temple of Ramses II is also a magnificent structure that is next to the Temple of Seti I. It has beautiful reliefs and sculptures that show the king and the gods, as well as the victory over the Hittites at the Battle of Kadesh. Behind the Temple of Seti I is a subterranean building called the Osireion. It is made up of a number of chambers and passageways, some of which are submerged in water. Although its function is still unknown, it is thought to have served as Osiris' funerary sanctuary. Abydos temple is also significant because of its association with Osiris, one of the most important gods in ancient Egyptian mythology. Osiris was the afterlife deity, and his worship was very popular in Egypt. Many Egyptians traveled to Abydos to seek his favors and secure their safety as they made their way to the afterlife, because it was thought that Abydos temple was where he was buried. Today, the Abydos temple is a popular tourist destination, attracting visitors from all over the world who are fascinated by the ancient Egyptian history and culture. The temple's complex, breathtaking architecture and elaborate carvings can be admired by tourists thanks to its long-term preservation. You can't help but be in awe of the ancient Egyptians' inventiveness and craftsmanship as you meander through the complex. Don't miss the chance to witness the beauty of this temple for yourself. Book your tour with Nile Infinity Tours today.